All right. Hey guys, it is April 20th. We're going to do some restorative yoga this evening. Um yeah, hope you have a nice kind of thick blanket to use. And let me get this started on Facebook. Cuz I don't want our Facebook group to miss out on this. All right. So, now we'll go ahead and get started. Happy Monday. We have been talking a lot about balance this month, and part of balance is making sure that you take time to do nothing. Sometimes we can get so busy or so stressed or just, whatever, that we forget to just stop for a minute. And so today we're going to just stop for a minute and we're going to relax and we're going to kind of chill and we're going to take time to just decompress and de-stress today. So that is our plan for this evening. So I hope that you guys are on and able to join. So for tonight, you're going to need a kind of a thick type blanket. I have I don't know what it is. It's like a thick kind of a wool blanket that I'm using tonight to do this. So just something that's got a little bit of weight to it and can kind of, use. So we're going to fold them. Maybe we're going to fold them. We're going to fold them up so that we can make them square or rectangle and easily use it today. All right, so there we go. Got my blanket folded. And so the first thing we're going to do for tonight is we're going to start just on our back in Shavasana, and we're going to open up the blanket over our belly. So if you have a yoga blanket, great. If you don't, no worries. You can use what you've got. Let's see here. Hold on just a second. All right. So as we head down here, you can open your blanket up, but it's going to come across your belly. And you can leave it folded if you want to, but we're just trying to add a little bit of weight to our bellies just because it helps ground us a little bit. So place it across your belly and just let yourself relax. As you breathe, close your eyes. Begin to quiet your mind. Feel the floor underneath you, the weight of your body pressing into it. And just follow your breath. I'm going to be here for a little bit, just Gently let yourself settle in. As you inhale, you should be able to feel the blanket kind of lifting, and as you exhale, feel it lowering. Couple more breaths here. From here, we're going to slowly move into tree pose. So we're going to move our legs so our thigh bones are directly under our hip points. We're going to bring the right foot up either to the calf, the knee, no higher than the knee because we really don't want to put too much strain on it. And we're going to use our blanket to support that leg as it opens. So however you want to fold it so that it's supporting that leg is our goal. And then again, just relaxing into that pose. And if you need to pull your blanket out or loosen it or make it not quite so high, you can do that. Again, closing your eyes, allowing yourself to settle in. Breathing into that thigh as it's opening. Feel that air coming in through your nostrils, rolling over the roof of your mouth, down the back of your throat, into your lungs and your belly. And on the way out, reversing that process, feeling it move from your belly to your lungs, to your throat, to the roof of your mouth, and out your nostrils. Gently help bring that right knee back up so it's pointing towards the ceiling. Draw your left foot up. We're going to gently lift and shift our hips to the left so that we can roll into a twist to the right. So you can stack your knees, open your arms. We're going to look away from our knees. So we're going to look to the left. If this is uncomfortable, you can take that blanket and you can put it in between those knees if that's more comfortable. So either under that right thigh or in between your knees and even down through your feet if needed. Breathing into your back, breathing in to your left glute. As you breathe, just feel your body melting. Feel it loosening and relaxing. We're going to gently make our way onto our bellies. So we're going to leave that blanket next to our right leg or our right hip. And we're going to slowly and gently make our way over onto our belly. And we're going to do tree pose on our bellies. So legs straight down from our hips. We're going to draw and open that left knee up and use that blanket to prop that left knee onto. Making a little hand or a little pillow with your hands for your forehead. And breathing, letting that left hip release. Closing your eyes, allowing yourself to sink in here. need more support, you can fold that blanket over again if you need a little bit more lift under that left knee. From here, we're going to release that left leg. Kind of gently roll. We're going to take that blanket and its kind of original square shape that we had. And we're going to place it under our hips and our lower belly and come into a crocodile pose. So legs can be slightly open, hands making a pillow, and relaxing. So if you need to, you can slide that blanket down a little bit. You don't want it pressing uncomfortably into your belly. And letting yourself just settle in here. From here, we're going to slowly come into our hands and knees to move that blanket off to the other side of our mat and gently come onto our backs again. From here, we're going to kind of repeat basically what we did just on the other side. So lining that blanket up next to your left hip this time. Going to go ahead and open, straighten out those legs, and then slide our left foot up, opening into a supported fallen tree pose on the left side. allowing that left hip to open. Breathing into it. Feeling those muscle fibers releasing. Allowing that left hip to really just release and your body to sink into the floor. Gently helping that left knee to come up, sliding that right foot up. We're going to bring our arms straight out like a T, and we're going to gently lift, move our hips to the right, and come into a supine twist to the left, looking over our right shoulder. Again, remember you can have the blanket underneath your left thigh and knee, or you can pick it up and put it in between your left or in between your knees. Again, breathing into that low back and glute on the right side. Finding that release, closing your eyes and focus on sending your breath to those sore spots. Allow yourself to stay focused on sending your breath to those sore spots of tension. You find your mind drifting, just gently bring it back to your breath. here, we're going to gently make our way onto our bellies. We're going to leave that blanket there next to our left thigh as we turn over onto our bellies and taking it to a tree pose here. So allowing that right foot to come up into tree pose, using the blanket to support that right knee and right thigh. Using your hands as a little pillow for your head and allowing yourself to release into this pose. Breathing into that right thigh, or anywhere else you feel tightness or soreness. Using your breath to help release it. From here, we're going to gently release that right leg. Coming up onto our hands and knees, we're going to take that blanket. And again, put it under our hips so that it's not pushing into or being uncomfortable on our bellies. Allowing yourself to settle in and sink in here. This is our second time in this pose now. See if it feels different, easier, better, or just different. Then breathe into those spots that are tight or sore. Allowing your back body to expand as you inhale and release as you exhale. Again, if you find your mind wandering, bring it back to your breath. From here, we're going to come back up onto our hands and knees. We'll move our blanket out from under us and slowly make our way back onto our back. This time we're going to take our blanket and open it back up again and place it over the tops of our thighs. And allow ourselves to just relax and sink into the floor. Allow yourself to feel the grounding from the weight, the gentle weight of the blanket on your upper thighs. You can adjust it if you need to bring it up a little bit closer towards your pelvis, just so you can feel just the gentle weight of it pressing down. Feel the backs of your hands melting into the earth. Gently follow your breath. If you find your mind start to wander, just gently bring it back to your breath. Go ahead and take your blanket and we're going to roll it. So kind of make it into that longer rectangle and then just roll it. We're going to place that rolled blanket underneath our knees. And coming back down onto your back and settle in. This is our final pose of the evening. Allow yourself to just sink into the floor. Let yourself feel the support of the earth underneath you. Feel it holding your body. And gently follow your breath as you inhale and exhale. your shoulders relax and release. If you find your mind wandering, gently bring it back to follow your breath. As you breathe in, recognize and acknowledge that you're breathing in. And as you exhale, recognize and acknowledge your exhale. Go ahead and slowly bring some movement into your fingers and your toes. Start to come back to your body. Go ahead and bend your knees, slide your blanket out from under them. And we're going to turn over onto one side into the fetal position. Allow yourself to be here for a few moments. Gently coming back to yourself. And slowly coming up to a comfortable seated position. As we're all adjusting to our new normal, to the unknown, the uncertainty, it's okay to just do nothing sometimes, to just stop and pause and just do nothing, or to spend an afternoon playing on your phone or reading a book or whatever it is that might bring you some joy or allow you to just turn your brain off for a little while. It's okay. It's okay to just do nothing. So I invite you to be aware of what your body needs to stay in balance. Does it need activity? Does it need, camaraderie, be that digital, virtual, whatever that looks like? Or does it just need to do nothing? All of the above are okay. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me tonight, and I'll see you soon.